Hey guys, Smile. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And today, I've been wanting to do this for like forever. Well, since I started it, but like, I haven't really gotten like good parents until now. So today, I'm going to do a tag. Well, not a tag, but like a video that I'm really excited to do because like I love watching these because like it helps me like, get good recommendations for the next book I'm gonna read. And essentially, I'm doing it, and if you like this book, then try this type of video. So I'm gonna be pairing up some books based on the similar genres, similar premises, similar things in it, similar characters, all that stuff to help figure out books that if you like this one, maybe you won't like this one. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first one I have here is that if you like the Astonishing color Rafter by Emily XR then you will also love the strange and beautiful sorrows of Ava Lavender. So first of all, both these books are magical realism and deal with birds in a way. This one, the main character has wings of a bird, and in this one, the main character's mother died of suicide, and she believes her mother has been transformed into a bird. And they also like both like really like strong in themes, like very similar themes, like family and like family history and like culture a little bit, like there's a little bit of French culture in here, while Taiwanese culture is very prominent here. And again, it's all about family and like love. It's like how we deal with those things and like grief, and they have very similar themes. They have very similar premises, not premises, but like the same genre. They also have birds. They both have the same thing, so they're very similar. Also, this one's by Leslye Walton. I forgot to mention that earlier, but it's by Leslye Walton. So I have spoken a couple times about each of these books on my channel, so you probably know the premise, but in case you don't, Sensible Stars with Lavender is about a girl born with wings, and then when she's like 30, she like goes on like this like trip around the world to like figure out like her family's past and like all the odd stuff that happened to them. So it follows her grandmother and her mother and herself and all their relationship with love. And it's again about family, it's about love, it's about grief, it's beautiful. And triggering though for rape and abuse in this book, but it is very good. And the Astonishing Color After by Emily Japan is about again a girl whose mother dies of suicide and believes her mother has been reincarnated as a bird. And so she goes to Taiwan to meet her maternal grandparents she's never met before. To like learn about Taiwanese culture and their family's history. Again, there's like history and love. And it's also like about grief and how you handle that. And magical realism too. These both are. And it's all about her discovering like trying to find a bird and like figure out like why I'm gonna kill herself. And like eventually accepting that she just had depression and that there's nothing really she can do. There was no real blame for it. It's a kind of horrible disease. That's really important. So pick these two up if you like want like a really sad but like really beautifully written story. Next two I have here is that if you like That Summer by Sarah Dessen, then you might also like I'm saying you might not love this, but like the upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertelli. So these like both deals like the theme of like change and like growing up and moving on, that kind of stuff. And it's both the stories make characters feel like they're like losing their sister. And so like there's that too. It's also about like it's a little it's Ramos in this book, but like it's not like he was dealing that summer, but he was dealing upstate very Unrequited. So like I feel like Haven, like and Molly remind me of each other. Because like those are introverted, they're both very insecure with their physical appearance. And like they're both like going through difficult like relationships with the family. And like we're trying to like adjust to the change around them. It's like mildly similar, but like not like crazy similar. But I feel like one of these books, then give it a try. Just see. So I like both of them. Next one is if you like Rare Silence by Oseman, then you will definitely love Eliza and Monsters by Francesca Zappia. So for starters, both of these books deal with mental illness, and both of them are like fandom. It's like a fan meets creator story. So, in the radio Eliza and Monsters, Eliza is like creates this crazy famous webcomic called Monster City. Like it's so fan to like great fan fiction about webcomic. I'm sorry, I still don't know that a little bit. And then one day, the most famous fan fiction writer, why is so called fan fiction? Moves to her school and then they become like best friends and they start dating. But like he knows what he is, but he doesn't know what she is. So like whoever like handling that and like begin to go new life like offline. And Radio Silence is also again a family's creator, except in this one, the main character is a fan and she meets her best friends with the creator. Um and like and like they like both kind of like a deal with like following passion. Like both main characters are very passionate about art and like it's all about that stuff. Like also about like, the pressure of fame. So if you like either one of these, highly recommend you pick the other one because they're like both very similar, both very And the next one I have here is sorry, I'm getting these. If you like the book Thief by Markus Zuzak, then you will definitely love The Nightingale by Kristin. So for starters, both of these are set during World War II in Europe. And they both have female characters in them. And they like both like female empowerment. And yeah. So the Nightingale, I heard it's like being dubbed into a movie, but like I'm not sure that actually like is still in progress. But, so in this book, it follows the twin sisters. And they live in Nazi occupied France, and it involves like their separate adventures and involves their relationship with each other. And it helps about they both contribute to the war effort. And it's beautiful. It's like telling a frame story. It's about like sisterhood, the power, the like I don't know describe like the durability. There is a durability of woman, and how they like the war like matures them both. And most of you guys probably know what the book is about, but like kids you don't. It's about like, a little girl who's sent to like live in this old couple during occupied Germany, Nazi Germany. Well, it wasn't Nazi occupied Germany, it's Nazi Germany. And it's like here like she learns to read and write, and she falls in love with words. It's narrated by Death, because Death like read a book that she wrote when she was a little girl, and it's like the story of that. So if like you one of these, pick them up. They're really good. And next here I have if you like Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco. And you will like now at the Addamsville by Francesca Zappia. So Francesca Zappia again is the author of Eliza and Monsters as well. I heard through a notebook called Made You Up. That was like a first ever novel. I have not read it, but I want to really badly. So essentially, stars, these both have like a mystery, like a paranormal mystery, like a murder, stuff like that. Apparently, in both these books, it's murder. So like, and make sure I get who did it, and they both like I feel like they have like similar personalities, mildly. Um, and so like they both have like maybe like a more like grim sense of humor. I want to say I don't really know how to describe like the similarities, but like I feel like these remind me of each other, and it's the same too. And so, anyways, Stalking Jack Ripper is exactly what it sounds like, so no explanation there. And now to Addamsville, it's like about a girl who can like see demons and ghosts, and it's like trying to like figure out who was actually behind the murder of a man, what she has been accused of. Like, he's a murdering, but she's not guilty of it. Trying to figure out who actually did it, and then like a crew of like ghost investigators come to town because like the town is supposedly haunted, and like they're trying to like get them out of there, and like it's all and, like he's like trying to hunt the demon that murdered the man. So it's dark and spooky. It's for Halloween, but I read this like a couple months ago, so like I read it in like spring, so it doesn't matter. Like it's still like a very they both like very similar. This one's historical fiction, some contemporary, but like the murder mystery and like a little bit of the characters like remind me of these two books of each other. So yeah. And the last pair I have for you today, guys today is that if you like Fangirl by Rowell, you would love I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman. Alice Oseman is the author of Rail Sounds from earlier along with Monsters. Like I put lots of monsters up through Silence, and that was by Alice Oseman, as I meant. And the reason I recommend these two is like they're both about fandom. That's it. Like fandom, like how it's like in like I Was Born for This is about band, and in Fangirl is about book series. And like both the main characters, like both girls, and like they both the girls are, like really passionate about the things they're like fans of, and like seeing like both like everything, like their friends or online lives, their dreams, their hopes. It's amazing, honestly. And like I would say like I also find like both introverted and probably both mental illness. I wouldn't really say like fresh angel, fresh her name was fresh say or something, but like her nickname's Angel. That's like the one I was born for this. And Fangirl and the girl's name is Kath. So Cather. And outside of like that, they aren't really that similar. But like, of course, the fact that they're obsessed with what they're fans of. Like, it's like all about fandom. It's like really, really good. Like reputation of it, and like just give these book a try if you're like a really big fangirl, like fanboy or whatever, the fan, and probably will enjoy these. And that is it, everybody. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe to the content, and I'll see you guys next time.